Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? So I am Nessa. I am a gift basket designer, creator. I make gift baskets and I sell gift baskets. Okay, so now we got that out the way. So I'm coming to you today, guys, because I wanted to show you guys the Father's Day custom cake box design, and I think they came out cute, or they're coming out cute. This is the first one I did. In this video, I want to show you how to make this. I'm also going to tell you what you're going to need. So in the description of the video, I'm going to leave a link to these boxes. You're going to in order to create this, you're going to need these the cake box, these treat boxes, which is designed, has Father Day designs on them on the back and the front. I'm using these because they're easy to do. If you don't have you can do this design if you have a printer and some other jazz, but we don't have all that, so we have to go and do it. This is a simpler way. Either way you look at it, this is a simpler way than finding the design, printing it, and then printing it all out, using all the ink. These are these come in. I got these from Amazon. They come in a pack of 12 and they're $13.99. So with tax, they're a little bit over $1 each, but they are so worth it. I used the treat boxes for Valentine's Day and made the same concept, and they were a hit. I made them for Mother's Day. They were a hit. I have a recent video up of a live street set, me street vending. And in that video, I show you where I took a 10-inch box. Was it a 10? I think I took a 12-inch box. A 12-inch box, I put a gummy bear plushie in there, some Dove, and a dollar candle, and a flower. Um, and I sold it for $70. So these are great sellers, and they and they're great money makers, to be honest. And if you're not if you don't make gift baskets to sell, they bring a really pretty presentation. So I'm stop talking and get right into it. The Father's Day treat boxes come in two prints. They come in the black, and this is how the back of the black looks. And they come in the blue, and this is how the back of the blue looks. And we're going to use the whole box. Well, not the whole box, but we're going to use these boxes. Okay, so also these come with gift tags, matching gift tags. So that was a plus with the strings. And they come with 12 gift tags. I'm going to place them over here. I've already took the liberty of making a 10-inch box. Now, the boxes that you can use are the 10-inch, 10 by 10 by 9 cake boxes. You order those from Amazon. Or you can use it. This also fits the 10 by 10 by 12. That's a taller box. So I've already took the liberty of going in and making the 10 by 10 by 9 box. And I think I like it. I like it. I like the pattern. I've already filled it up, and what I filled it up with is some X. Well, it kind of fell over because I didn't secure anything. But there's some X in there, a watch in there, a loofah in there, some Axe body spray, Axe deodorant, and a head scratcher, and some tissue, and a watch. The watch I got from Walmart. It's a scripture watch, and I think it came out real cute. Oh, I also put a bandana in there. So when making these boxes, you can just put whatever items you want to put in here. You could even put tools in here if that's your thing, if that's what you want to make, if you want to be versatile. You can actually put tools in here. You put whatever gift you want to put in here, whatever items you want, whatever price range items you want. If you want to put low price range items like from the dollar spot, in Dollar Tree, Target, Walmart, um, Dollar General, men's items. You can put those in here. You don't have to put all high price items in here. You could sell this box. I would only sell this box starting from $45 and up. As I told you a minute ago, I sold these boxes for $70 with just a beer, some Dove, and a candle. And so the presentation is what you're selling. So let me get into it and show you guys what I'm going to make. So once again, you can use the 10 by 10 by 9, or you can use the 10 by 10 by 12 boxes. I'm pretty sure they probably fit the 14 by 14 by 12 boxes as well. Those are the bigger boxes, and you can get those from Amazon. And I buy my boxes from Amazon. I'm going to leave a link in the description of both boxes and the treat boxes. I did throw in some balloons. Those came from Amazon as well. And the bows came from Amazon as well. The bows and the balloon does take it up a notch. So I think I will leave the link for the complete package, or links for the balloons, the bows, the boxes, and the cake boxes and the treat boxes. So we're going to get right into it and start customizing. I am going to bring this down. And like I said, you can use whatever you have, whatever you want to use. You can bring it up. You can go $45 and up. But here's some of the things you can use. I have this Yellowstone Collection Cowboy Premium Beard Set. You can use this, and what is in this is, let's open it up. So this is a way to enhance your items and bring your items up. So you have a beard brush, pretty cool. It has a wooden brush. It has the beard softener conditioner in there. It also has shampoo, beard oil, and it has this drink pouch, which I think is really cool. It has a leather feel to it, and it has, I don't know if you guys can see that, it has some writing on it or some indentation on there. So you can use this set. Let's put this back in here. I don't think I'm going to be using it right now. I can though. Okay, so that's one set you can use. You can use any gift set you got. Old Spice gift set. These gift sets were after Christmas clearance. I picked up that one for probably a dollar or two. This one I know I picked up for $1. And these gift sets you would think were for a woman. I picked these up after Christmas. This one has the body lotion, body scrub, let me see here, bubble bath, and shower gel in here, and a loofah, and a cute little carrying case. You can use these. These have a scent. The scent is, it's like a pine, like rustic scent. So it definitely goes for a male. I saved a lot of things from my Christmas clearance shopping, which a lot of things were green. So I saved them for the men because I smelled it and they smell like men's stuff. This right here is a really cute case, and it has almost the same items, except this, besides, this has bath crystals, shower gel, body butter, and bubble bath. You can also put one of these in there. But the sky's the limit. You can put whatever you want to put in it. So let's get into it, because I'm going to use another set that I got from Ollie's. So let's just, this design is so simple. Do not be intimidated. It's nothing to be intimidated about, because all you're doing is cutting it. So we're going to make one with the black. I'm going to pull black out. And this is this. So now, so you're going to take your thing. I also, let me show you guys real quick. So for those of you who still don't know how to put together one of these boxes, let me just open this up and put it together. It's really, really quick, really simple. So they come packaged with protective film. You straighten out your film real quick. And there is a starting point on here. Just pull this loose. So I believe this is the, looks like the 12-inch one. So let's make one together really quick so I can show you this. So I usually have helpers when taking the plastic off the box. It's my husband that helped me. He'll stack them up for me and take all the plastic off. I need to order some more of the 10 by 10. I think it's the perfect 10 by 10 by 12. I think it's the perfect size, perfect height. You know, you guys know I like to do things big if you follow me. The 10 by 10 by 9 is good. Also, how I ended up with those was during Black Friday, there was a sale, a really, really nice sale. I got 8 of the 10 by 10 by 9 boxes for like $8. And I got it. So it was like $1 each. They were $7 and some change. And that was during Black Friday. So Black Friday, Amazon has really, really nice sales. Really nice sales. I got a lot of stuff for Black Friday. A lot of nice sales. I don't know what size this is. I ain't measuring. And I don't know which size I pulled it out of. So once you get that, just fold these in. But it looks like a 12-inch in height. So most of the boxes are 10 by 10 in width and length size. So now I'm going to grab a base. So sometimes I leave the plastic that comes on the base, I leave that on just in case it's raining outside. But we're going to take it off this time. It just serves as a protector. So now I have this on, and that's how you put a box together. The top also comes with a protective film. We'll peel this off and put this on. So, just want to grab something really quick. So what I'm doing is I'm plugging up my hot glue gun. So in February when I did my video, I just used glue dots to secure this here to the box. But I like using, well, for Mother's Day I hot glued it on, and it stayed better. So the glue dots do work, but the hot glue works better. So we're gonna hot glue the box on the box, the treat box on the cake box. So you're gonna fold your sides up. They have tabs, and this is the top to the box. Just push those in, fold this over, push it in. And there's a couple people that I was speaking to and telling them I was going to put up a video. I was supposed to put the video up yesterday, but I didn't because I was dealing with my son, my 19-year-old son, helping him out yesterday. So I was unable to put the video up. So this is definitely a 12-inch in height box. Okay. So now we're going to secure this real quick. Just going to grab the tape. And secure the box to the base. I'm going to secure all 4 corners. My tape want to grab on something else. And voila, we've just put together a box. Oh, these boxes is a little staticky, but your fingerprints, as long as your hands is not greasy, your fingerprints really don't get on the box. So now we are going to cut the box. I can move this out the way. So we're going to work with the black design. Let me set this over here. So first thing you're going to do is remove the window. So just remove the window. And you want to, when removing the window so we don't tear the box up, you want to pull to the inside. And go all the way around and pull to the inside. Pull it gently. You don't want to rip it up. Just pull all the way around and pull to the inside. And I noticed that when you pull into the inside, you have a less of a chance to rip it. And you're going to discard that. Now you're going to take, there is some folds in here, like fold it right here so that you can see. We are going to cut along that fold. The box comes pre-scored, it has lines that's already on it. So now I'm going to take my scissors and cut along this line here. This line here. The first line where the ridges is, this one. Cut alongside there. Be as straight as you can be and stay on the line. That is important because this is going to go on our box. So once you have that, we have this now, right? So now there is some lines here. There's a line here. Take your scissors, line it up with the notch here, and cut straight across. Do it on the other side. cut straight across. Then the bottom, you're going to do the same thing. This notch here, cut straight across. Other side, cut straight across. These pieces you can place over to the side. You're not actually going to use those. So we have these two pieces. We're going to set these to the side. Now we need the back. This is such a cool backer, right? This is going to bring such a, it's going to make the box pop. So now we're going to take our scissors again, and we're going to fold the box. There's some grooves here too on each side. Fold those in, so so you can know where you're cutting. It'll just be easier to cut if you fold it in, because you can clearly see it. Now, this is the part where I would use a cutter, a paper cutter, vinyl cutter. They call this a vinyl cutter. So I would use the vinyl cutter. Because this fits in here perfectly, I can use the vinyl cutter. And I would just line up with the line on the vinyl cutter and just close it and cut it. Now you can definitely use the scissors. Those take a little bit longer. If you have a vinyl cutter, you can use it. So remember, we're cutting this side. Slide that in there. Line it up with the thing and just cut it. So I'm cutting alongside those. The box is 10 inches, and with this way, all the way around it's 10 inches. So I need my backer to be 10 inches. This is actually 12 inches, I believe. And now it's 12 inches that we cut it. It's 12 inches. Well, actually, no, it's 11 3/4. So we want to make this 10 inches. So I'm going to take this measuring tape, and I'm going to try to center my picture. So I'm going to cut off a little bit on each side. So we want it to be 10 inches. So we almost 12. So if it was exactly 12, you would cut off 1 inch on each side. But since it's a little short, so I'm just going to cut off, let's say, 3/4 of an inch on each of these sides of the picture. So I'm going to come up here, measure to 3/4, which is just a little bit over a 1/2 inch. I'm going to make sure my picture is where it's supposed to be and I'm on the right side cutting. Yes, I am. So just lining it up, and I'm going to just take my thing and cut it. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side so that it's centered. And once again, you can take your scissors and do this. So now I'm going to try to slide this in here. I think it's going to be a nice snug fit. So it's a little too tight. So I need to just take just a little bit more off. I like using the vinyl cutter for this part because you get a straight cut. So I'm just going to cut just a little bit off. Just a little bit. And it should fit nicely. Now it's not snug because I did take a little. Yeah, snug. That's cool, right? That's cool. So now you see that it's still a little too tall. So I'm just going to go and cut just a small piece. I'm eyeballing it, and I just need to cut off probably about this much from the bottom to make it fit. It's nice and snug. With the treat boxes, you get different sizes. So I'm just cutting a little, like or different prints that affect the size of the back part of it. For Valentine's Day, the sizes was a little different, and I like that. Mother's Day, the sizes was just a little bit different. The patterns is different, so you're going to have to cut differently. Just make sure that the backer is right and the two pieces in the front is right. When I say right, I mean are the rights. The design, the picture is going the right way before you cut it. So I'm just going to move some of the stuff out the way. And I am going to do a basket with you guys after I finish assembling this, I guess. But I did want to move some of this stuff out the way. So the first thing we are going to do is you could just tape this backer in here, or you can hot glue it. So let's straighten this out. Let's hot glue it. So I'm just going to take the hot glue gun and just run some hot glue on there. Find my back of my box. These boxes have, I guess, a welded edge. Not welded, but so this is my back. So I'm going to push this in here, push it down. Okay. It is still a little too tall, but it is what it is. It's in there now. Actually, it's not in there. I can let it loose and cut it down again. It's just a little too tall. That glue dried real fast too. So it's just a little too tall. So just cutting it down and just a little bit. That glue dries real fast. So I'm going to put some more glue on here and try to get it on a little bit faster this time. Pushing it all the way down, holding it to the back, and perfect fit. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. So now I'm going to do the front. So the larger piece, the wider piece, you're going to put at the bottom. This one goes to the top, and we're going to attach that to the lid. This one right here, we're going to attach here. So what you are going to do is line it up, make sure your grooves are centered, and you are going to just fold it in on this side, hold it, and fold it in on this side. Now I'm going to take my glue gun again, and we're going to put some glue on here real quick. And glue this down. Okay, I'm getting glue on my hands. Just hold that in there. Ugh. Hold that against that, and that's that. Now we're going to do the top. So the top part we're going to put on the box. Put our lid on the box. Line this up the same way you did the bottom. Fold it. fold it. I'm going to bend it a little bit. And then just add your hot glue. Turn it towards me so I can get it just right. I'm going to press this in. I pulled it off just in case I got a little bit over it so it wouldn't stick to the box. But it's on there now. And that is so cute. And I wanted to show you guys. So I got these gift sets from Ollie's. They were $6.99. We're going to use this today. So I took the liberty of taking one out and adding some more items just so you guys can see. So we're going to take the top off. Just add the items. You can add some shred. I think I'll do that. So, but before I add my shred, I'm going to wrap me some glue dots. Add them to the bottom of my items. So, actually, this set here is the beard set. This set right here. So this is the set we're going to use. I'm going to use that set next real quick. Because I do have some boxes, some that's already put together. So this right here. Where is the thing? It looks like I may have stuck the bottom of that somewhere. Okay. I'll find it in a minute. I'll just take the extra piece that's missing, which is the cup holder, out of this box here. So locate the other one. Probably over there. So it comes with this, right? So, and I'm going to slide this on my cup. Kind of a nice snug fit. And I'll just add a couple glue dots to the bottom of this. Slide this in here. Add the glue dots to this. This big Mama Jamma dove is going to need 4 to hold it. 4 glue dots. Then I'll put my watch in here. This is one of the George watches. Put a couple glue dots on the bottom of here. And I want this to be up front and center. I'm going to place that there. Throw my loofah in here. Then I have a wallet. I got these wallets from City Trends. I'm going to throw that in there. So your placement, it matters, but it don't matter. As long as you fill up the box. Place all these items in here. As long as you fill up the box, it kind of really don't matter. Beard oil in here. I think I want this to go here. That loofah to go here. The wallet to go here. And the oil to go here. And the brush. I think this brush is real nice. So, see how we gonna... Let's just place 2 on here. And I'll place Where's my brush? In here. Then I'll throw my shred in. Getting a little wild with the shred. I don't think I need to secure down the loofah. It's good for now. But this came out really, really nice. Real, real nice. A little more on this side. Put my loofah back in here. Put my top on. So what do you guys think? I think these are really, really nice. I noticed that some people, well, some other YouTube content creators, tried this out, and I'm happy you did. But I'm telling you guys, this is a showstopper. So now we just need a balloon and a bow. So I have the black. I'm going to use a black bow. And I want to use this balloon. So now I'm going to take and make a hole here. Probably gonna have to get a knife because I left my X-Acto knife in the car. So just take a knife, go all the way to the back, come up about 2 inches, center it, and make a hole. This is how I'm choosing to turn it, make a circle. Because you want that balloon stick to fit in here. I took a balloon and cut the balloon stick down because I don't want it to protrude too much. So I'm going to put this in here. Make this a little larger. The more you turn it, the larger it gets. The hole. Pull that through, push it down, pull it through, turn it. And I like it. Place it back on top. You can actually even cut that balloon stick down a little bit farther. You can actually attach it to the back of here. But this is where I think I want it to sit. And that is so nice. I love this. I love, love, love this. Now, like I said, you can place whatever kind of items you want to place in here. In fact, I am going to do a high price, or I'm going to try. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it, but so once you pull these out, if you want ducktails on the end of here, just fold it right now, cut it. You want to make sure you get these strings out the way, and you're good to go. So now I'm just going to place this on here. Tie it to the bottom. Actually, well, yeah, tie it to the bottom. Bring it up. Just to secure my balloon a little bit more, I'm going to wrap this around the balloon and tie it. This will hold the balloon up forward as well. Or at least it's supposed to. this is how this would look. I think if I make the hole a little bit bigger. There we go. The, what do you call it? The bow is pushing it a little bit back. So I'm just going to adjust my little tie I made here on this side. And on this side. Okay. So, well, once you get that balloon secure, it's good to go. Line these up. And that looks cute. I'll fix that balloon. But this is what it would look like, and I think this is this is very, very nice. I like the taller ones. I like the 10-inch too. You know, this is for smaller items. And that came out real cute. I want to show you guys this one that I am contemplating about. I did want to show you guys that set put in here, but that's okay. But this is my Dolce & Gabbana one. I just got to go in and trick it out with the treat box. I may or may not use these items in this box. I'm still on the fence with it. But I have the Dolce & Gabbana and the Michael Kors wallet, the Dolce & Gabbana gift set. Really, 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 really nice. I took the top of the box and I laid it at the bottom of the cake box. I threw in a crown. To signify king. In the back here, I put a tumbler. I put a scalp massager, a loofah, and a sleep mask. This is cute. Got this from Walmart. And I did throw on my little label, my business label. So I'm going to go in and trick this out. If it looks good, I'll leave it. If it don't, I'll take it out and put these premium items in a larger basket. But okay, guys, I appreciate you guys for coming in, stopping by, checking out what your girl is up to. My balloon is still a little drunk, but it is cute. But okay, guys, stay up. Stay up, stay up, stay blessed. So these gift sets, put in the box. Put in the box. Put in the box. You could put the whole thing in a box. Put the whole thing in a box. In minutes. In minutes. In minutes. In minutes. I'm just gonna show you. Okay, where's the box? So take the box, line it up, put your stuff in there, put this in there, take everything out of here, and just got a glue gun on there. Just put all this in here. Look, this is how simple this is. Put all this in here. This gift set costs $6.99 from Ollie's. You can add something else if you'd like. You can add something else. This is a bandana. Just that simple. But okay, guys, stay up, stay blessed. Peace.